Car companies are always pushing the boundaries of design and technology, and sometimes they come up with some truly wild ideas, but not all of them make it to the assembly line. Today, we're going to take a look at 10 concept cars that are truly out of this world, but unfortunately never saw the light of day. 1. The GM Firebird 3 was General Motors' vision of the future of the 1950s. It was a gas turbine-powered car that could reach speeds of up to 150 miles per hour. It was designed with a sleek, futuristic look, featuring a bubble-top canopy and jet-inspired tail fins. The Firebird 3 was never produced because the technology was too advanced for the time and GM couldn't find a way to make it commercially viable. The turbine engine was also very loud and not suitable for everyday use. 2. The Mercedes-Benz F300 Lifejet concept car from 1997 was a car that could be transformed into a small plane. It was equipped with foldable wings and a jet engine and was designed to be a versatile vehicle that could be used on both the road and in the air. However, the complexity of the design and the high cost of production made it unfeasible. The F300 Lifejet was also very large and would not have been practical to use on regular roads. 3. The Ford Nucleon 1958 concept car was powered by a nuclear reactor. Yes, you heard that right, a nuclear reactor. It was designed to be a solution for the energy crisis of the 1950s, but it was never produced due to safety concerns and the high cost of nuclear technology at the time. Ford also had trouble finding a way to make the car commercially viable, as the public was not ready for a car powered by a nuclear reactor. 4. The Chrysler turbine car was a car that ran on a turbine engine, similar to a jet engine. It was produced in small numbers and tested by consumers in the 1960s. But it was never put into full production due to high fuel costs and lack of consumer interest. The turbine engine was also not suitable for everyday use as it required special fuel and had a higher maintenance cost. 5. The Peugeot Quark 3 concept car was powered by a fuel cell, making it a zero-emissions vehicle. It also featured a unique, spherical shape that was unlike anything else on the road. However, the high cost of fuel cell technology at the time made it unfeasible for production. Peugeot also had trouble finding a way to make the car commercially viable, as the public was not ready for a car with such a unique shape. 6. The GM Ultralight was a lightweight, all-aluminum concept car from 1992. It had a top speed of 150 miles per hour and could get up to 100 miles per gallon, but the high cost of production and lack of consumer interest made it a non-starter. The Ultralight was also very small and not suitable for everyday use as it only had room for one person. 7. The Volkswagen W12 was a concept car from 1997 that featured a 12-cylinder engine and four-wheel drive. It was designed to be a supercar, but the high cost of production and lack of consumer interest made it a non-starter. The W12 also had a very unique and unusual design that would not have been practical for everyday use. 8. The Honda Fumijo was a concept car from 2003 that was designed to be a party car. It featured a unique, egg-shaped design and a built-in sound system, but the high cost of production and lack of consumer interest made it a non-starter. The Fumijo was also very small and not suitable for everyday use as it only had room for 2 people. 9. The BMW Gina was a concept car from 2008 that featured a unique, stretchable fabric body that could change shape to improve aerodynamics. It was also equipped with a high-tech lighting system that could change the color of the car's exterior. However, it was never produced due to the high cost of the technology and lack of consumer interest. The Gina was also very small and not suitable for everyday use as it only had room for 2 people. 10. The Tatra T700 was a concept car from 2014 that featured a unique tadpole shape with 3 wheels and a top speed of 186 miles per hour. It was designed to be a high-performance sports car, but it was never produced due to lack of consumer interest and the high cost of production. The T700 also had a very unique and unusual design that would not have been practical for everyday use. So, there you have it, 10 insane concept cars that never made it to production. While these cars may never have hit the road, they show just how far car companies are willing to push the boundaries of design and technology. These cars were all unique and innovative, but they all faced challenges that prevented them from being produced. But it is important to remember that concept cars are meant to be a showcase of possibilities, not necessarily a preview of what is to come. Thanks for watching.